Let's check this out. Let's not judge at all. Let's look at this for what it is.
Since
This guy reposted this guy's video, and this guy is judging this man for posting the video. So he's saying, you're going in the wrong direction, while other people are saying you're going in the wrong direction. While we all fucking do this to everybody and say you're going in the wrong direction, since time has ever existed, everybody's saying you're going in the wrong direction. That's the point of mind control. That's the point of a thought form. A spirit is a thought form. So this is what happens with everybody. A very huge mess of things. This is why you gotta avoid a lot of basically duality, dichotomies, right and wrongs here. Very interesting. Let's continue.
Since fractal truth has made himself subordinate to Satan.
Subordinate to Satan. But this is the flesh. This is no different than another character. It doesn't even have to be him. This could be another character. This could be Nas in some way. Many people get bothered for someone following another person or somebody trying to hear out another person. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to be heard. Excuse me. Everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to say, my way is the way. Interesting.
He will begin to reflect Satan himself.
But that's what Satan does. You create a heretic by trying to expose a heretic. You are acting just like a heretic. Meanwhile, you think you're exposing a heretic. This is very simple to understand.
And already.
But then this person wants to justify, but he treated me wrong. This is once again fairness that you think exists. When you don't understand, many people hate that I use this term, but we all have vehicles. This man has a vehicle, this man has a vehicle, and this man has a vehicle. What is a vehicle? A vehicle is your past. What made you lead to that conclusion? What made you try to understand that conclusion? What gave you that benefit of the doubt? The things you went through in life, your communications, how you grew up. What gave you that communication? What gave you that background? What gave you that character? In many cases, it's the neighborhood of friends, our parents, the grocery store, public school, and now it's YouTube. Many people don't know what a demagoguery is, but this is demagoguery, and we steer people in the wrong direction. This person does it, this person does it, and this person does it. You're not supposed to follow anybody. You're not even supposed to find anybody correct.
This has begun. And I said in a previous video that things here would begin to get very weird. And they have.
They're weird because you want them to be weird. You spend your time and energy on this, and you think that it's not a burden, but you're expressing a burden to the public.
Now this comment has been edited, and originally
edited because you're hawking the place. You're sniping the place. You're looking for error. You have no idea what a Fnord is. It's when you get the OCD or you become the grammar police for something that is right, something that is misspelled, something that you want to justify because you think it's wrong. But people can speak in Z's instead of S's, and many people will still understand them. But there are many people, just like my other video, we grow up in certain places, and those places, aka the epigenetics, meaning the where we grow up, affects our learning. So we might get limited to that learning, or we might overstand that learning. Overstanding meaning that we might know it too well to even look back at it or reflect at it. So we won't ever be honest with ourselves. Meanwhile, we look at other people and be like, hey, you're not being honest with yourself.
Said, um, something like, isn't this where you gather together and kill those who don't join? Now, it wasn't a you as in a directed at fractal truth, but in the parlance of speaking, is what he was saying. And obviously this is the common, this is the straw man that the atheists have against the Christians. In fact, it's those who are not Christian.
An atheist still believes in God. No God is God because there is no name, no thought, no form, no shape. He doesn't understand that because he focuses on the flesh. He gives thought forms to names, thought forms to any type of gesture. A wind, a speck of dust can hit this guy and he'll get triggered.
Who engage in this kind of practice, but they're all.
And like I said, it's a huge burden. Meanwhile, he thinks he's supposed to do these things as a form of justice, as a form of doing the right thing, being humble.
Project their evils onto the Christians, as every liar does.
Every man is a liar. Psalm 116. Every man is a liar. The tongue is evil.
But fractal truth immediately took offense.
Just like how you take offense. This is what I'm trying to demonstrate. We all play out a character. See yourself in him, and if you're completely honest, you'll get it. You take things to the heart.
To this man who I'm sure he has considered a friend in the past. No.
Just like you and Nathan McClary. A friend in the past. You feel betrayed, and now you're getting attacked by a lot of spirits, aka thought forms. And those spirits live out those thought forms through you.
That's what happens in your communist utopia. And Andrew replies, utopia is a state of mind, it is not a place. And I am not a communist. Fractal truth then lies. He backtracks on his comment and even just.
But you lie also, but I'm not calling you a liar. Can you understand that paradox? You lie also, but I'm not calling you a liar.
Justifies it. I didn't say utopia alone. I said communist utopia. Big difference. But no, because in fact you're using them as.
YouTube itself is communism. It's a demagoguery. Look it up.
The same word.
We steer people in the wrong direction, whether it's persuasion or whether it's the person being themselves. We steer people in the wrong direction.
So if you are not a communist, then you should have took the "you're" in the general sense. Huh, really? These vids will be very harsh if you take things that don't apply to you too personal.
You do take things too personal. You're making a video on this and you're also clocking these comments. You're saying that this comment got edited. You're clocking a lot of things where you could be using your time and space to do more efficient things.
Yet it all does apply to you, me, at the same time. Huh. Well, that's very confusing. Either it is or it isn't.
Like I said, you lie also, but you're not a liar.
I'm either it or not. Someone just calling me it does not make me it. Well, if this is the case, why did you take such offence at the beginning?
Why did you take offense? You let something come in you. You let something from the external come in you. A thought form. That's a demonic possession. Like I said, you lie also, but I'm not calling you a liar.
Can you not live by your own teachings?
Exactly.
Can you not live by your own teachings?
Exactly.
Can you not live by your own teachings?
Exactly.
Can you not live by your own teachings?